Barcelona, Spain, a bustling capital full of rich history, stunning architecture, incredible food, and of course, IESE Business School, one of the oldest management education institutions in Europe. Known for its stimulating learning environment with students enrolled from over 55 nationalities, IESE is ranked #1 in the world by The Economist. In today's video, learn everything you need to know so you can get into IESE Business School. Hey guys, Nadine here with Inspira Futures, the admissions consulting firm dedicated to getting you accepted into your dream MBA program. To kick things off, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking for some one-on-one help with your MBA application, visit our site linked below to schedule your free consultation. IESE is a world-class, global-minded business school. Not only do students have the opportunity to live in one of the most lively capitals in the world, IESE also offers its students a bilingual MBA option, making it the first business school in the world to do so. In the second year of the MBA program, students have the option of studying on 5 different continents, and overseas modules allow students to participate in immersive study trips from Nairobi to Shanghai. The IESE Business School enrolls around 350 students each year. On average, the class has 5 years of previous work experience with an average age of 28. 85% of the class is made up of international students, around 30% come from Europe, 25% from Asia, 20% from Latin America, 20% from North America, and then 5% from the rest of the world. When we look at the experience of accepted students, 61% have industry experience, 20% come from finance industries, 13% from consulting, 5% have entrepreneur experience, and then 3% come from public services and NGO industries. To apply to the IESE Business School, you'll need the following 8 items and can apply in one of 5 different admission rounds. Number 1, a completed application form and accompanying fee. Number 2, a copy of your official transcripts. Your business CV, your GMAT or GRE score. IESE accepts both the GMAT and GRE tests, and if you write both tests, they want you to submit both scores. As with most business schools, if you submit multiple test scores, they'll accept your highest score. Then you need an English test if you don't meet the English language requirements. And unlike most business schools, which require 2 letters of recommendation, IESE only asks for 1 letter of recommendation to accompany your application. This letter should ideally come from your current employer, but they'll also accept a letter from a former employer or a letter from a client or supervisor of an extracurricular activity. Number 7 is essays. IESE has 2 required essays which focus on your short and long-term post-MBA career goals, as well as the kind of impact you want to have in the world. The optional essay provides an opportunity for you to tell the admissions committee anything else about yourself, whether personally or professionally. And lastly, you need a passport-sized photo. In addition to meeting all admissions requirements, there are some specific things that you can do to increase your chances of acceptance into IESE Business School. It's important to first recognize that there is no one-size-fits-all applicant that IESE is looking for. As they state, there's no such thing as a typical IESE MBA student. Participants come from more than 50 countries and a wide variety of industries and backgrounds. Most are young professionals who seek to become leaders within existing communities or to start up their own. Every student is different, but everyone in your cohort will have something in common: a desire to make a deep and positive impact on the world. In addition, Pascal Michaels, MBA Admissions Director, speaks to how students must show the aspects that make them unique. Specifically, he talks about a student who worked at McDonald's for the duration of their studies, but didn't mention this on their CV. He says, "They sustained themselves as a student. Why wouldn't you put that on your CV?" They said it wasn't prestigious enough. That's a good example of a person who doesn't understand how keen we are to find an application element that tells us a story about the personality, drive, and grit of a candidate. I would like to see applicants across the board being a bit more courageous when it comes to highlighting the odd aspects of their application. IESE lists a variety of skills on their website, which helps to define exactly who they are looking for. So the very first thing you need to do is demonstrate that you possess this exact skill set throughout your application. The skills are academic ability. This will be demonstrated by your undergraduate degree and a high GMAT or GRE score. Personal drive. Where do your motivations and passions lie? What do you hope to accomplish? How will pursuing an MBA at IESE take you there? Confidence. What are your specific skills and abilities? Essentially, what do you bring to the table? Leadership. As with every business school, IESE is looking for leaders. Providing that you have a history of leadership experience in your application will convince admissions committee members that you're likely to continue to lead in the future. Work experience. To apply, you need at least 3 years of work experience, although the average work experience is 5 years. This is slightly higher than other business schools, which either don't set a minimum or ask for 2 years of experience. So this goes to show you the importance of your past experiences when it comes to admission. International outlook. With classmates coming from all over the world, you need to demonstrate that you are global-minded. Communication skills. Case studies are a massive part of the IESE class experience. You'll be expected to participate in lively class discussions where you'll have to voice your opinions articulately while also listening to the ideas and perspectives of others. Hear from Mike Rosenberg, professor at IESE.
One of the things we try to stress in the MBA and through the case method is how important it is to be able to articulate your ideas clearly. Lose the buzzwords, lose the great concepts, and focus on what's really happening.
Team player mentality. While working independently has its merits, IESE wants to know that you have the ability to work with others, striving to achieve common goals. And last but not least, strong values. What difference do you want to make in society? How will you use your MBA for the better? And how will you conduct business ethically? By demonstrating the qualities I mentioned throughout your application, you'll have a great chance of getting accepted at IESE Business School. I hope you enjoyed this video, so please subscribe, like, and leave a comment with any questions you might have. If you want to know how you can individualize yourself from the hundreds or thousands of other applicants, then jump onto our website linked in the description so that you can schedule your free 30-minute consultation. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.